Greetings, parents. Mr. Evans back again here to wrap up this week and kind of give you a finite conclusion of how the week went. One word sums it up: amazing. We accomplished a lot of things, learned a lot of new things, and had a lot of aha moments this week, which is a tremendous thing to really plug and go home with. Now, what I want to do is kind of alert you on what's to come. This week, we did a soft rollout of weekly math problems school wide to be solved. And your students had an opportunity to take that weekly math problem home via writing the problem down and solve it here in class, or take it home and bring it home and possibly solve it alongside of you. Many of you may have seen me post that problem in Seesaw. Every week, I will do my best to make sure I give you multiple sources of it, whether that be through Seesaw or physical copy of some nature coming home. Some of your kids are obviously probably going to opt to try to solve it here at school first, but I challenge you to question them to bring it home so you can take a second look at it to see how their math thinking skills is progressing over time. I know I've already had a few parents that have taken a look at that math problem and have had some questions like, hey, that's kind of tricky there. It wasn't as easy as it seemed as you read it. And that's the goal, because we want to definitely make them critical thinkers when it comes to their math computation skills. So this week, what you can expect to see, along with the spelling words that come home, I will have stapled attached the math problem for next week. It won't be due to me until Thursday morning. They have all week to turn it in. If some of them want to come off the weekend and give it to me Monday morning, you can turn it in at any time in between then. And feel free as parents to reach out to me and ask questions. But what I try to do at the end of the week is do a solution video that I present for the entire school to witness and look at. And then I also provide in-class instruction on that particular problem as well. I'll post those videos to YouTube as soon as the clearing of the window of people turning in their problems has passed. So I won't give you a solution video no sooner than that. Don't want to risk kids logging on to my YouTube channel and finding access to the answer early and trying to, get the prize or whatever it is for the week because they, watch my video. So I would definitely link and post those videos to YouTube as soon as the week has concluded, and you can kind of see how we solve those problems and what strategy thinkers were used by Mr. Evans to get to the answer. Along with that, I want to remind you that next week is a short week. There is only 4 days of school, as there will be no school on Friday. That is no September. That's Friday, September 28th. Yes, to be exact, Friday, September 28th. So be sure to make sure you have that on your calendar so you're aware of it. Uh, will Mr. Evans likely be here? We'll see. Sometimes it's hard for me to not, show up and do a little extra work whenever I can. But ultimately, I look forward to, even though it's going to be a short week, another week of amazing things to come, really exciting ideas, new, fresh thoughts from your students as we explore more writing traits, and we explore more digging into characters and reading as we're reading The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by now. We do need more parents on Seesaw so that these kids, they're logging in, they're looking for your comments. And for those of you that haven't got linked up yet, I'll be sending another email out for you to get linked up. And please make sure that you do, because your kids are doing some really valuable and important work. And so having extra voices to kind of pat them on the back on how well they're doing is going to be extremely important as we aim to help them meet their growth goals and the outcomes we set for them this school year. But that's all. I have nothing else for you. Have a tremendous weekend. I look forward to hearing from many of you by phone or through email throughout the week as we continue to make this learning experience the greatest thing we could possibly make for your students. Thank you. Have a wonderful time. See you soon.